So we're just gonna go ahead and I'll make that other video. I'll post it. It'll be a couple minutes long. Yeah, but we're making a new video now. Went and got some snacks. We're gonna talk. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. We're gonna be talking about a bunch of stuff. It's pretty good. Rio raspberry. Wow, there's a lot of carbohydrates in here. We're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff. What were we finishing off with? Fairies? I let my cat out. You know what? He took a shot for it. I was gonna get mad at him and chase him, but I was like, you know, he shot a shot, he made it, and at the end of the day, I was just like, he's fine. Here's some red flags, y'all. This is the messed up part, too. I think a lot of people resonate with stuff like this. I don't want to talk about stuff like this, but the stuff you don't want to talk about, in actuality, is the stuff you should be talking about. So, there's this girl who got married to her godfather, right? She's talking about how her mother is jealous. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. This is viewer discretion is advised. If you're not of the age of 18, please scroll off. If you're not good with trigger words, please scroll off. These are my thoughts and my opinions and my everything, right? If any of this stuff resonates with you at all, then that's because it's your feelings, okay? You know, and the silliest thing is, too, I try and get people to open up their minds, and actually, in reality, me getting people to open up their minds is actually worse than me killing a bunch of people. No, I'm not going to kill a bunch of people. No, I'm not interpreting that in any... No, I'm not having a hate crime speech at this particular moment. I'm just saying it is obscure, insane, strange, that me allowing people to open up their minds is worse than me actually harming somebody in real life. At least it's really not that. It really is. The dangerousness of allowing someone to think for themselves. At least you're just being too much. Okay. So I was doing this reading. Or not a reading. So, because, you know, I have to keep looking into stuff, right? So this looks like a whole bunch of nothing, right? Walk out that memory. So, I had a crazy dream. So people... Sometimes when people refuse to deal with their stuff, it gets pushed offward, right? And then people like me pick it up, right? Check it how you feel, right? So, I was having a dream. I was in a dream. Transport yourself with me if you are not too scared. Allow me to take the reins of this energy right now and bring nothing but the best from it. I want to do an exercise with you. let me pause this just for a minute, literally, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to hit the piece real quick, but I don't want to do it on here. Give me like, I don't know, like 10 seconds, because I'm gonna be coughing. Just wait. All right, y'all. Right? I was literally gone for like 30 seconds. Not a big deal. I just wanted to hit it. I just went and did some stuff. So I didn't really get a chance to smoke, but I was just like, if you're going to talk again, might as well. Because when I did the other video, I took a bathroom break, you know, the dumb stuff. So, spirit can talk to you in your dreams, right? So sometimes, you know, to help other people, you know, this is a crazy thing. I had this dream, right? So, be careful now. Be careful to not get enwrapped, right? No matter what feeling you might ever feel, okay? You can be mad, happy, sad, depressed. You might want to harm yourself, literally. If you ever feel like you want to kill yourself, actually, this is how I was interpreting it. So every time that I know, Elise, listen, I sometimes want to harm myself. I'm not going to lie. I sometimes do. I do. Is it something that we all go through? Maybe. The reason why I don't ever go through with it, me personally, is because I actually had a conversation with myself. Write it down. I actually don't want to die. So when I have those thoughts, it makes me upset because I'm just like, one, is it black magic? Is someone sending black magic my way? Is someone really trying to interpret my thoughts to really make me feel like that? Two, is it the psychosis of my own discovery of something, you know? Is it someone who is around you? Is it someone who feels that? Is it something just in the world that you are feeling and you are just so sensitive? Where does it come from? Where does it come from? Earlier when I was feeling like that, so I speak, right? Being verbal and expressive, right? I tell people, you know, around me, you know, I think it's sometimes people are literally, this is how I felt, really, just real manipulative. Just take a string, you got no strings on me, right? I was doing the whole Pinocchio crap, literally. I literally, like, that's the devil. That's the devil. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Baby. I felt like my Aunt Gloria had my back. I feel like somebody does have my back. So what is it? So what is it? Because I feel it too. No, I am not just joking. Oh, I'm not just playing. Oh, hey, I'm just making a video so I can show up all the people in the world that I'm mentally ill. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm literally feeling the experiences, trying to analyze them like any other person in the world. Am I successful or am I not? And is that to my own interpretation or is it actually helping somebody? Is someone actually resonating with the actual words that come out of my mouth? Because honestly, what if they were my last? And it hit me hard earlier too, because you know, some people feel such this. The thing about it is, this is so crazy. I said, you know who would notice? Probably your work people. Noticing why you didn't come into work. I wonder if somebody else would notice before then. You know? To feel the heaviness. I feel like I need to go check on Wilfred. Let me go check on him 1 second. I don't know what they were all doing. They were all in the bathroom together. I don't know what the hell. Okay. Yeah, of course. Not be so heated in that. So what is it? You know, just like my therapist, he's like, it's all about asking the right question. This puzzle of my mind, right? How can one break out of the matrix if one does not know one is in the matrix, correct? People say it all the time. You know, sometimes I just forget that there are people in the world, at least you're a little self-centered. I am. There's so much stuff out there. Guys, there's a lot of stuff out there. Wouldn't you be scared too? Logically speaking. I'm just like a normal person. You have to go outside, be active, be a part of society. But we're just living in a mess. Anxiety everywhere. People buy anxiety. People buy stuff for anti-anxiety, which gives them anxiety. So, back to it. So, right? So in a dream, most of the time, you can be floating, you can be walking. I've been to a lot of different places multiple times. Wow, we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff today. Someone made me mad too. So maybe that's why I'm doing this. It's like someone would take 99 steps to not do one thing instead of just doing the one thing. And you know what I'm talking about. Some people will do so much hard work to cheat, right? They'll figure out a new way to cheat, put it on their glasses. But people do be doing crazy stuff, right? If you spent half the time that you spent to do that, you would have learned something. So people who cheat, Are they lazy or are they actually smart? Smarter. Because you have to think. There's no way. Because you would have to write down answers and stuff like that. Right? After you write something down, you can memorize it, right? So they're finding a new way to cheat, right? Which is them, creating this whole thing in their head, right? You guys following me with this? They're visionaries. They can see beyond. Bart. I like The Simpsons. I watch Simpsons all the time. Little clips. Silliness. Lisa was a genius, and everyone knew she was a genius, right? But Bart was a genius. I think he was the true genius. Now Maggie, she did her own thing, right? But I think everybody underplayed Bart too much. I was watching a little skit or whatnot. He's like, you just want to be in your second person, in your sibling's place, because everybody got a golden child, all that dumb stuff, right? He said, "Now this is the thing." He's like, "You gotta act out." Think about it. Who gets more attention? Kids who behave and don't really cause a fuss, or the ones that cause more fuss? I watched one of my videos. I think I was talking about if I had to give up one of the animals, I'd probably give him the baby first. Oh my God. I laughed to that instantly as soon as I saw that. That is so bad. I was like, he is so bad. I was like, he's super funny. This is the thing. They be doing that stuff on purpose. They be doing it on purpose. I do not accept that form of behavior for that type of love. I was really, no joke, listen, I talked to my animals. I was having a conversation with definitely Wilfred. Because we have been having some issues lately in the house. Now, it can't beat the cat, right? Can't beat the shit out of the cat, right? Because people would be like, oh, you can't be beating your animals, right? Well, you can't be yelling at them. I'd be like, well, they don't even understand anything. And I was just like, listen here. I said, you know what? I said, you do understand me. I called on everything. I said Archangel Michael, because he talks to the angels, talks to the animals. I said Spirit. I said all your little fairy friends. I said whoever you be talking to. I really got down with Wilfred. I lay down on the floor with him in his little bed. Got on literally under the Papa's chair, and I straight up got. He's just like, what the heck? I said, I said, I'm gonna come on here and talk to you for a second. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you real good. I said, listen, I'm sick and tired of all of this mess. I said, I'm trying to make the house nicer so we can have a nicer place to live in, right? Trying to get you nice stuff so you can, basically it's Animal House now. It's not even my house, it's their house, right? So I'm just accommodating. I'm just accommodated by them, right? Right? It's not even my house. I'm going to beat them. Oh. Why do I love them? What is this feeling? What does... Because I'm not gonna lie, I want to pick the baby up and squeeze him and love him and all that stuff. And then, like, 5 seconds later, I want to punch him in the head. Beep, beep, beep. Why? Because he's doing something he's not supposed to do. It really is like that. That is such crazy energy. These cats, these animals, they have their own personality. I kind of got mean with Wilfred with my little conversation. Because I was straight up talking to him. I mean, I was talking about this, but we'll just talk about Wilfred a different day. I'm not gonna lie. I was straight up talking to him. This is unacceptable. I said, don't play with me. I said, you don't have enough food? I said, Wilfred, how is that even logical? I said, did you see the weight? Do you see how heavy you are, sir? My animals have their own water fountain. I said, I don't even have my own water fountain. And you guys get good water? Multiple beds? You guys have a whole bed to yourself. A whole full-size bed, too. Because they have a bed on top of the bed. And their own little cat they get... Listen, don't play with me. I said, Wilfred, you don't like to do nothing. I said, you don't like anybody messing with you? I said, you a cool cat. I said, when Wilfred wants your love, he's a good cat. He's a little fat, tabby cat. Just like Garfield. And realistically, people don't adopt adult cats. They only want kittens. And that's honestly, that's the truth. I said, you'd be in a bunch of rooms with a bunch of fucking cats. Literally. Sharing a litter box with 30 cats. Oh, you can get a house maybe with some kids. I said, but then they're going to be picking you up. You don't like nobody messing with you because you're heavy. Have an attitude. You just want food. You love her. You feed him food, he'll love you for the rest of his life. Wilfred, you need to do exercises. He's like, don't you talk to me. He said, didn't I tell you to get me some food, woman? He's the... Make me a sandwich. Well, my cat scares me. I'm not gonna lie. If anybody in the house, no, like Harley, he's like legit. He's like my homie. Take me, take a hat. You feel the baby. He's just a jerk, but he is definitely very strong. He is gonna be a good feline. I knew that from the moment I got him. He definitely knows what he's supposed to do. So I can't be fully mad at him. I just beat him up. I can't help it. What can you do? And then my mom, she's like, I don't like how you grabbed that cat. I said, I ain't doing nothing too crazy to that cat. I was like, he's bad too. He is. He's probably in there right now doing something. Baby. Look, he's just right over there too. I can feel him. Baby. I swear. He just gets me. It's like a piercing my heart. It's like that little string that comes out, you know what I'm saying? Like the like thread or yarn or whatever. He's like, all right, so let's get back into this dream. So sometimes when you're in a dream, I know we drifted off. I also wanted to eat some food too. I was kind of hungry. I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos today. Probably in my jammies. Why not? I'm just getting the message out. Oh, goodness. So, look at this. Right? Take it how you feel. So, sometimes in your dreams, you can go to certain places. I went to this place, and when you're in a dream and you don't realize that it is your dream. So, spirit can talk to you, but it cannot be your dream sometimes. I believe that I either he gave me a dream from someone, because this is someone that I was doing a reading on and or whatnot. Either I went into their dream or he just made me experience it, because in my dream it was happening to me, but I know in my life that didn't happen to me. So I'm like, this, who was this, right? So I asked somebody that was close to me if this resonated with them, because something in the dream stuck out to me. So I asked them about it, and it was actually spot on. Quite crazy. So it took me some time to analyze, wow, did you jump into someone's dream? You know, I know, right? I'm going to tell you guys about the dream and everything, but the reason why it takes me so long to make videos sometimes is because it really does take me a while to honestly process what the heck, right? Empathetic to the max, maybe? Baby. He's gonna jump over here, I bet. This little jerkhead. So, I was not walking, but I was walking, but you can be floating, whatever. And it was this trailer, right? So it was like a trailer. You know, you went in, front door, whatnot. It was like the kitchen area. So it was like, so there was, you know, on the outside there was panels and everything. Here was the door, right? This is like the kitchen. You go in a little bit, and here's the kitchen and the bathroom, right? And then you go in farther because it's like a hallway, whatnot. And then there's a living space. And then on to the left-hand side, there is like a bedroom and stuff like that. So I was, if you can kind of, that's why I was kind of showing this to you. So you kind of walked in, right? So you walked in, and here's the kitchen. I was kind of just writing stuff down because I was just like, you know, whatever. But I was kind of walking in. So here's this. I am having a very high-pitched ringing to a very loud extent on my right-hand side. That's kind of, take it how you feel, y'all. So, going in here. There's the bedrooms over here. Here's the living area. Here's the bathroom, kitchen area. Bathroom was more right here. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Here's another exterior door, just to get you a view of that. So there is this gentleman over here. Like I said, I was just visualizing. So you, like, look at this. Like, this stuff is like very minimal of what I was, you know, it's not very, if I took the time to physically take each Wow. Like with artists and stuff like that, it takes so much time. How much time did it take you to just stroke that one stroke on that piece of paper? And why did you keep stroking it in that way? You know what I'm saying? It literally is, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Muscle memory. What are you seeing? What are you seeing? You know what I'm saying? This gentleman is very ahead, is larger. So this is a person, and these are hands. They kind of look like rakes or fingers, right? Big hands. So I was just like, the hands were significant to me, and so I decided to write that down. Sometimes this is so silly. I am very childlike in the mind because that's just how I am. I mostly am. So I am very sensitive because I just am that type of person. I'm still developing. I think we talk about this all the time. I'm just here. But take people's, like, children's, just like their drawings and stuff, actually interpret what they are visualizing. People like see stuff that are in their drawings all the time. Like, ask them more questions, more in-depth questions. Well, what does this mean? Only a child or only a person can tell you what something means. I cannot show you this and you tell me it's going to be the same thing that I see. You know what I'm saying? So, in my dream now, guys, please click off if you cannot handle stuff like this. We are going to be using very graphic. I apologize. I feel the heaviness already. Please scroll off now. I will wait just a few seconds. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let's get back into it. We're going to get a little bit deeper. It gets kind of sad. I don't want to cry, but if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't push it. Okay? Let's go ahead and get a little incense. So, in my dream, right, I am walking with this lady, and I go into this house, and now, guys, it's different. It is different. Being naked and being nude are two different things. I was bathing. It was like someone was watching me. And it was like I was showering and I was naked. But like, I'm like, what's the problem with being naked? Because I was just like, I'm naked all the time. It was dirty. I felt like someone was inappropriately watching me. And I was not of the size of me. I was a younger person. This person was watching me was a larger gentleman. I felt very uncomfortable. Then I kept watching myself run back and forth from the living room to the bathroom. I saw myself laying down with like kind of like my legs up and or whatnot. Very weird energy, y'all. I apologize. People are really disgusting in the world. And the thing about it, this is that it made me so mad is actually, the more people that I talk about, stuff like this actually has happened to them. And that's why I think it's important that I'm doing this whole thing. It's real crazy, right? So this gentleman continued to molest me inside my dream. Now, this gentleman did not have sex with me, no, but he did stuff with his hands. Take it how you feel. Take it how you feel. Suppress, feel, whatever, don't feel. How traumatic and traumatizing. Wake up, America. That is true. Please. Oh my God. And so this is how this came out. So then that little bedroom, yeah, what's happening in there on the side. And it was like I was telling the lady. So the lady, I was like trying to explain to her, hey, like, you know, what's up, what's up? Like, I was trying to tell her, like, hey, what's going on? And it was like she wasn't even paying attention. Like she didn't know. But you didn't know? You didn't know? You didn't know no, you don't know nothing like that? You don't see nothing like that? You don't see nothing like that? You telling me you don't see no that's my brain right now is like that's a red flag. That is a red flag. You don't see that? You telling me you are not married to somebody and you did not see that? Are you kidding me? You don't know something like that? That's a red flag. No, I do not want to go to your friend's house. Your friend has liked me. Your friend has liked me since I was 6 years old, 8 years old. That is a red flag. That is a red flag. If I only had the color. And if you even know what that one means, that is a red flag. Please scroll off if you still are not comfortable with any of the my thoughts and my opinions and energy that is being fluent. You are safe inside your home. You are divinely guided and protected. Anything that is around you cannot touch you. You were just experiencing this. So, this little girl was like in the dream with me, right? And it was like it was like the guy was watching me talk to the girl. Like he was like watching me. He's like, crap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because girls talk to each other, right? He's like, don't you say nothing. You better not say nothing. You better not do nothing. You better not say nothing, right? Watch it. Just watch it, right? Why are you watching me? Why are you watching me? The reason why I thought it was significant to my friend, and I'm sure that somebody will resonate with some other part of this, right? There was a stool that she was going to give me. I was like, no, we gonna burn that shit now. We just gonna burn that now. Oh yeah. Items can be held within memories and stuff like that. I put this sweatshirt on. I think I was talking about that too the other day. But I put a sweatshirt on from when I was like with my boyfriend like forever ago. And I just had it from, you know, I just had it, you know, I don't know, I just had it. I don't know. It's just hanging up. So I just went and put it on. I don't know. My landlord was coming over and I was just like, I'm just gonna throw something on real quick. It was the weirdest thing. Guys, look, I have no hair. If you didn't see. Oh, you hear all that cracking? I'm probably dead. That's probably what it fucking is. Probably great. Okay, great. Or I'm alive. Right? Just trying to figure it out. So, reason why it stuck out to me so significantly, she gave that to me, right? But these two kids came in, like these two young boys, I don't know, they were like teenagers or something like that. And they were taking it. Like they were taking it. And I was just standing there like I couldn't say nothing. I was just like, that's kind of mine, like, right? I was just like, hey, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, they were taking it. They're like, and I was like, I guess trying to like argue with them. Oh well, it's actually not in good shape and blah blah blah. You know, whatever. I don't know what the heck I was saying. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that that dream wasn't my dream. That is very vivid, very vivid. It was a memory of some sort of hers that I just somehow, yeah, we'll just take it in. Too much smoke. But So, I'm going to read what I have on here. Keep running, fighting, etc. I'm so sorry. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't feel nothing. Till Sagittarius, who don't know how to feel, been sitting lonely, healing. Sorry it took. I'm sorry I didn't know sooner, lady. Did not seem to care. You did not know. It was like it didn't faze her. I can't read. I don't read something. I don't mean to think of it. I just do. Walk out of that memory. You said nothing. Okay. So I had no idea that this was bothering her at all. No, it's just a place that she just kept going to, right? She just kept doing whatever she needs to. What are you guys doing? Listen here, baby. Baby. Let's be quiet for a minute. I have no idea what the heck he's doing. I think he's just screwing with me, or he's seeing something. One of the two. Take it how you feel. A lot of heat in the room. Why? Because I'm talking about something really crazy. Yeah, that's a red flag. As she continues to tell me about her story, as I was excited because I was just like, wow, I said, your powers must be getting better, right? But how horrific this experience was for her. Wow. I literally, and I felt like it was happening to me. So I'm like, great. So that's, being so sensitive, being so empathetic with somebody. Just imagine, okay, somebody you just feel the experience of someone just literally molesting you, that you have no idea who the heck this person is, and then in reality, God put that, or whatever thing put that into your way to help this person get out of that specific hole. That is great. That is wonderful that I can now help you get outside of that hole, right? But how horrific. You really can experience it. It takes a dagger to you, a dagger, a whole one. Wow. And you don't understand. You do not understand. No, you do not. I'm sorry you've been sitting in there for so long. I didn't know. If I would have known so much sooner, I would have helped. You didn't say nothing. I didn't know. Sometimes I see people's mentalities, like their inside mentalities, like what age they are. She was always like 12, 13. Yeah, that's probably why. Sorry that happened to you. Like, I feel that. Literally. And when your mind is so creative, right? So, like, we're going to get into that story later about someone sending me a very graphic letter. Yeah, a very sexual letter. You can actually have sex with somebody without having sex with somebody. Yes, you can. You can emotionally cheat. Yes, that is worse, I feel like, because you can't get rid of that. No. When people like have intercourse with each other freely with the body, I feel like it's a one and done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess somewhat muscle memory, but like, you know what I'm saying? But you remember the memory. Your body, can replicate whatever feeling from it, but it's the memory itself that stays, and within that. So take it how you feel. So as I explain, someone who does not know feelings, right? How do you explain that to somebody? Okay. We're just gonna, Terry, I'm not just gonna, we're gonna just walk right outside that memory and we're gonna close that door. We're gonna walk right outside that memory. Just turn right back around. We're just gonna walk right back out. Yep, we're not going back there. Nope. 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 I don't want to go there. How come a lot of people that I talk to, literally a lot of people, and I don't even talk to anybody, right? A lot of people that I even hear about, right? Have had something sexual happen to them. I think that's one of the reasons why my dad was so, like, he didn't nothing. He gave us minimal love, all that. I think he was just so scared. He's like, nah. He's like, you ain't going to friend's house. He said, friends ain't coming here. He said, I ain't having nobody accuse me of nothing. Why? Because this stuff happens to a lot of people. That's crazy. My dad, I think, was scared, I think, sometimes of actually allowing us to love him and him to, like, love him, like, properly, how, families should, having bonding and stuff like that. But it was just so forced. It was so, you know what I'm saying? It's so chaotic. Nobody knows anything. It's so crazy. I think it's just the being so scared, right? I don't really know how this works, so we're just not gonna deal with this right now. Nope. I don't know what they're doing. I don't want to go back there. Mm-mm. I don't want to be there. Why do I talk to people and everybody's always been molested by somebody? How come a lot of it is stepkids shit? There will be parents. I think we literally, and you know what? She actually said this when I was talking about it, because I was talking about it for, like, just, speaking to you guys about it and just in general. But people who have, like, step parents and step kids and stuff like that, why is it like that? I was looking up wow, right here. Now this is going to be very graphic. Okay, guys. Please scroll off, right? Stepdad, stepkids. Yeah. Raping and or molestation of a child. That's effed up. Yeah, that's pretty effed up. Manipulation, because why? Guys learn that at a very young age. My stepdad telling me, "Oh, I've liked you since you were a kid." That's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's okay. That's actually not healthy. That's actually not good. I actually, either we are completely animals, because I was actually doing a whole lot of research on a lot of stuff. I actually didn't even want to get into something like that, but for educational purposes, I was like, geez, bestiality. I was just like, do animals have intercourse with the, well, first of all, that got into, like, aliens and type of stuff. I'm gonna get into all of that. I know, weird, crazy words. No, I'm not into stuff like that, but some people actually are. But I was thinking about that with, like, animals, so I was just like, do animals, this is how it just leads into one question, leads into another question. You go deeper down a rabbit hole, right? We learn a lot of stuff, so take it how you feel, guys, okay? So, and I was like, do animals have intercourse with their young, or like their own offspring? And actually, yes, they do. Like, a lot of animals do. It's actually not it's actually uncommon if they don't. And I was like, that's kind of weird. So I'm like, that's what makes us so different. I said, are we animals? I said, are we not animals? Do we just have some different type of logic behind stuff? Is it normal? Is it not normal? Is it just like a primal thing? We just want somebody who is young and able and fresh, like, you know what I'm saying? Is it like a census thing? Is it like, what is it? Because I'm just like, if there is so many people in the world who deal with certain stuff in the world, I think we need to stop. I know pedophilia is awful, okay? It is not good. No, it is not. It is not good, okay? But the only way to actually like discover whether or not it is not good or not, or is good, you know what I'm saying, to even say just not, because you have to look at it at both sides. We have to have difficult conversations, because honestly, this thing is pretty darn popular. I'm not, that's really effed up. That is really effed up. Red flag. Starts off at something really small, right? And nobody really thinks anything about it. But I'm not gonna lie, it's a little strange to me, because I'm just like, if I had kids someday, I don't want them to be around somebody who naturally has that. I literally, what in the actual FUCK is wrong with people, okay? I am sorry that certain friends of yours in the family, like, right, we have some that are very dirty with their jokes, and some of the guys, they're like this, oh yeah, I used to go up and grab the girls by their me, and grab them in the butt, and everybody just push them off to the side, and you're like, oh, ha, 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 that's so cute, that's so funny. Oh, you look real cute in your costume. Oh, you look real slutty in your... It's little jokes like that. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red motherfucking flag, red flag, red flag. Can we just put marks on people? Red. Oh, you sent me over to your friend's house? Now, the significance is nothing to its own. Oh, whether she is lesbian and or not lesbian, take it how you feel. You've been having the eyes on me since I was a child. Wow, you've been just such an avid thinker. She's so beautiful. Wow, blah, 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 blah. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Lise, why are you saying red flag? I don't want my kids to be around someone like that. No. No. You did something with your cousin, so uncle does something with their kid. Jeez, like... Red flag, red flag. Wake up, wake up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Grand rising. Because guys learn, right, manipulation at a really early age. They use their verbal, sexual, physical abuse any way to get what they need. They don't mean to do this. It's just how we have programmed people in society. It's crazy. It makes women have low self-esteem. Resides in memories and our mind and our emotions, right? So we can go to any memory in our mind, right? And then we could stay there. If it's a pleasant memory, we can be happy. If it's a sad memory, we can be sad. If it's one that makes us angry, it makes us angry. Logically thinking, that's just what happens, right? You better behave in here. He's just doing stuff on purpose now. Baby, I'm gonna whoop him. So, this little statement, right? Because I know somebody will resonate with some type of words with it. You're a ugly little bitch, right? Because I don't want to just keep saying crap. No one will ever love you. Lucky I even wanted to sleep with you, right? People will say these words, right? That's really effed up. That is really effed up. And guess what? People say it. Guess what? People say it. Guess what? People will say it to somebody to make them not talk about it. She never talked about it. Nope. Wow. She's in her 60s. If you can't do the math, she's been in that hole for a while. So yeah, it took some energy out of me. To get her wheels rolling. Now go clean yourself up, right? Somebody will commit the act of doing something like that. You're filth. You're disgusting. Please, I don't like the words that you're saying. I apologize. I told you to scroll off. I have 4 more minutes. Remember freedom of speech? I'm sorry, but people say this to people. Nobody talks about it. Now, maybe I'm just somebody who is special in the world, who isn't special. Maybe I can really hear the cries of... Maybe I can really hear your cries. And maybe that's why I cry. I always have to remind myself, you're okay, you're okay. You gotta stop. Listen, you're fine, right? You're okay, you're good, your body's safe, you're good, you got some food in your body, you know, got some water in your body. Is your health safe? Is the baby safe? Are you okay? Honey, you're okay. So what am I feeling? Trapped. 8 of Swords. Release it. Why do we have things like this that exist in the world? She's pretty tied up. You know, that's pretty effed up. You know, they tie people up all the time. Take it how you feel. I don't even have to say deep stuff because the problem is where the imagination wanders. And most of the time, it's actually true. You know, I don't go out a whole lot. Why? Where do you want me to go? I do plan on experiencing some things in my life. I mean, obviously, but I have to be smart about it, right? I was like, that's pretty messed up. I said, because you know what? That statement's pretty true. Imagine having your stepdad, stepmom, anybody saying that to a person that is molested and or whatnot. Take it how you feel, right? Do the thing to you. Nobody's ever gonna love you. Nobody's ever gonna care about you. You're lucky I even did something to you. Right? People actually believe that. I'm telling you. Don't believe it. And then you don't say it correctly, right? I talk about these difficult things because they are difficult. I don't know how to break you out because I don't even know. I don't even know you. I was just one person. I think we heal ourselves by going back to those memories. So you know when we prayed and we asked for someone to help us and save us and or whatnot and something did? What if it was us? I went back to my memory. And I was little. And I just picked myself up. And I said, we should just walk right out this memory. And then that memory, instead of living in it, I put it on the wall. So, breaking out of certain containers, right? I know I was talking about the toys and being a small soldier, but I think it's okay if we lock some of our memories away until we know how to deal with them, how we can properly freeze them in time, right? I think that's what happened to me. I will have to let you guys well, it's gonna be like the first card. I'm gonna look right here. Maybe color coordinating it. Red flag. We mark all those boxes red flag. Just maybe that's why it's our hell. You know, all the memories that we have that are actually not good, maybe we do. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe that's all it is. Capturing all the memories that are good, right? And using those to fuel us instead of the bad ones. Maybe that's what the interpretation of our hell is, you know? Because we've labeled all those memories that were not good there. Maybe that's why there is a place, right, for them. But you can walk out at any time. You were never trapped there. It happened, but why are you trapped there? You know what I'm saying? It's already been an hour, guys. But that's pretty messed up. That is pretty messed up. So it's either normal or it's not normal. So are we supposed to be doing things with our younger people? Because last time I checked too, so like incest is supposed to be like actually like really bad for you genetically and everything. So why do we do it? What? Okay, people want to stay in the bloodline. People are why don't we regulate how certain people have just people having children? Why everyone should not just have the right to just, I don't know. That's a touchy subject. That is a very touchy subject. So I'm just like, what are we creating? We're gonna get into another video. I'm gonna make another video. So I'll be seeing you guys here soon. Here comes the baby. So here, jerk. Look at those eyes. Yeah. Why are eyes so crazy? What do you want? This video is over an hour. I'm gonna beat him. What, you just want my love now? Of course, now he's gonna be all cute, right? I'll make another video and have him hold and sit here and hold him then. Alright guys, I'll see you in another video. I'll literally just make another video.